It's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, turkey sandwich. Oh, look, it is up live real quick. Let me put my earbuds on so I can see if I can hear myself. Ollie, oxen free. Ellie, are you there? Present. Let me turn the TV down for y'all be like, you cannot monetize this video even though it's epic, because we detected Batman Lego movie, the second part, in the background in the first 4 seconds of your video. But your channel will not be penalized. And oh yeah, keep up the great work. Boy, I tell y'all, with those, they like to just tell you, oh, we just realized we can no longer monetize this video. I'm like, 9 years later? But keep up the good work. Boy, if there was a way I could take YouTube to court, I might take YouTube to court and pretend and have a mock trial just because. Now that'd be fun. Yes, I am Elay TV. And I am taking YouTube to court for mental anguish and abuse, for them going up and down on the emotional roller coaster of changes. Good mercy. I'm gonna make sure I have everything on. You hear my wonderful background music? It's a must have. It is a must have. Yeah, we're going up in the budget. We have music now. And as the music play in the background, I'm gonna make sure I have this set so everybody can talk. Live chat, live replay, anyone. What y'all think about that trailer in the beginning of this video before it started with the Funko Pop people? Nobody in this documentary was hurt. They was lying.
That dude got destroyed.
Thank you for coming in. Hello, TGR. And that's exactly what happened. And the guy, because what happened in the video that you watched before this video started was the Lego person. He fell out of a tree and then he got hurt during the documentary. But at the end of the documentary, the people working on the set started out with a disclaimer lying. And that's why I said nobody in this documentary was hurt. And then the guy was like, they're lying. I did get hurt. I've got the bruises and the bandages to show. And they were like, no, he's lying. Everything he says in this documentary that he's saying is wrong. And I had them talking like that. Thank you. Grand Rising to you as well, Brimfy. That's dope name. It sounds like some dope medicine. You know, they had Goya, Trimfire, We Go V. Brimfy. If you take Brimfy 5 days a week, I guarantee you'll be happy as We Go V. It's not in. I'm not even supposed to be talking about diabetes medicine in this video. But those commercials be getting me hype, and it's sad because I like the jingles for the music, the medicine commercials, more than I like some of this music that's out here. They be like, Power 107, what you doing today? Hey, what's up? It's me, LA. Oh, LA, thank you for coming in. You always call in and request a song. Yeah, can you play that old Zampic song real quick? Oh, Zampic. You know. I'm like, yeah, I love that song. That's my ringtone. Let's go. Where my coffee at? All right, here. Randy. Well, Randy, I said what's up, but it came up as TGR. So what's up? Is it Randy Jackson? Randy Johnson? Randy sings the blues. We have multiple people in here today. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. I really appreciate y'all coming in here. I'm having a good time. Just vibing with y'all all on this morning mood. You know, it's the morning time. Sometimes you just don't even want to get up. Dun, 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 dun. Gotta get up. Gotta get going. Going to see a friend of mine. What's that song? He's round and he's fuzzy. I love him because he's Pooh Bear. Winnie the Pooh Bear. I be crying when this song come on when I was younger because that meant it was time to get up and I had to get ready to go somewhere. I like turn it off. Oh man, turn it off. Psychological warfare. Room 5 said it's always a beautiful morning, just knowing God gave us that extra breath to wake up. Won't he do it? Nah, I lost my tambourine when I was trying to catch the bus yesterday. I was like, wait, wait. And I lost my tambourine. So in place of my tambourine, I had this, won't he do it? Oh, yes. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? I'm going to put some trophies in the chat for won't he do it? Won't, W-O-N-T, not putting in the apostrophe. Won't he do it? Talk about won't he do it? I like when they have the well, at least here at Kroger's in the summertime when they have the hot dog stand set up, or the lady be out there barbecuing in the summer so you can get you some grilled hot dogs. I'm like, won't he do it? Yes, food on the cheap. We got the black lady out here on the grill at Kroger's. Next day it'd be the black man out on the grill at Kroger's cooking up some ribs or some hot dogs, and you tell them what you want, then you pay for it, and you happy because you don't gotta cook at home, getting all hot in the house because it's 1,000 degrees in Georgia today. You turn on the oven, just add on to the heat. You're just dying, sweating more than James Brown did. I have a question. Maybe y'all can answer this for me. Thank you so much for your subscription. That's me singing in my cow voice. That's me singing in my cow voice. That's me singing in my cow voice. That's a new song. Somebody sign me. I'm signing everybody else. Might as well sound me. Well, welcome back from work. You know, I'm checking in right now. As you can see, I'm live in the full effect. Yeah, boy. Whoop, there I miss. Whoop, there I miss. Go LA, go LA, go LA. And, you know, I'm like, what kind of go you're talking about? You want me to go get off the stage or go keep going because I'm encouraging y'all? And another word in the past life, when people told me go LA, that meant get. But now that I'm walking in my full authority of LA, it don't matter what they say, I'm gonna stay till I'm good and ready. Why y'all didn't tell me this nail polish still on my hand? I'm supposed to be up here looking put together. At least that's what my mama used to say when she was raising me as a child. You can't be going out here looking unkempt, not put together. because you don't know what folks gonna say about you. I'm like, baby doll, mama, mama, mama. It don't matter what they say, because no matter what we do, they gonna find something to say anyways. Why your child walking around with patches in her clothes? I'm resting my case. Just go out in confidence, lead in love, because that's all the clothes we had. Confidence. Oh, let me sip on this coffee. What y'all have? I have coffee. Just for a moment, I need to ask in the background. I need to ask. Now, when I say this, y'all gonna leave, but that's what life is. I'm about to ask my husband what kind of coffee he made me. This is delicious coffee. What kind of coffee is this? Because it is good.
Seattle's best.
Seattle's best. Have y'all ever heard of Seattle's best? Thank you so much. Mwah. Seattle's best coffee is what I'm drinking on, and it is so good. You're not an adult if you don't start your day with coffee. It's wonderful. Thank you all for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. I believe I have the audio check set up. I think I have the quality check set up, which is why I had this on, to make sure everything is good. We've come to the part where if you would like, a kale smoothie, look, there's been a great divide when it comes to Tasha K. But I give credit where credit is due. Since you said you're having a smoothie, were you in the live maybe 4 years ago? Well, time's going by, maybe 6 years ago now. When Tasha K went off on some rapper that was here in Georgia, where he took a girl out, he was bragging about it. He took her out on a date to get a smoothie. And Tasha K went in on him. She was like, how you a rapper? And you know she be cussing, and when she drinking, she's like, how you a rapper? And you brag on taking her out for a smoothie? A smoothie? She just couldn't get it past her head, and she just kept saying smoothie. It's like, you a rapper and you bragging about that? She's like, F you mean the smoothie. If I'm going out with a rapper, I want this. She just went in on the poor child. But that was one video I actually chimed in on. And I was laughing at because it was funny. She just was stuck on the fact that a rapper was bragging about that like he did something really big. So shout outs to that. Hey, shout outs to Outcast God. I'm gonna leave your comments up there so the world can see just how cruel you are. Everybody, my name is LA. Well, pronounced like LA, like the city. I'm not from there, but I'm Breezy, and I'm gonna show you how to cascade through your show while you have people in the way. But once again, shouts out to Tasha K. Thank you for bringing up a great memory, because that was a great time when I used to interact with her, but things have changed. Life goes on. How many of y'all still watch Tasha K? Hands in the air is nothing to be ashamed of. It is what it is. And that's all I can say. I'm gonna put some emojis. Get ready to put some emojis. Oh, excuse me. I'm getting ready to put some emojis in the chat, because this is the time where you put cows in the chat. And I have a song. Ignorance is bliss for those who wish to stay in it. I agree. Now it's time for the song. Ding, 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 ding. Calls in the chat. 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 This is the time where I put cows in the chat. You can put cows in the chat. You can put your favorite animal emojis in the chat, or in general, your favorite emojis in the chat. Albeit, this is the morning moo. And the purpose of the morning moo is for everyone to hang out, vibe, chat. As you were saying, Brim just coming from work, you know, I have my coffee, I have my onesie because it's cozy. Do it still constitute as the morning time, even though the sun is up? Well, technically, yes, because as I look to the right, my clock at the bottom right in the corner says it is only 9:22 a.m. in the morning on this fine March 19th, 2025. Oh, look it. That's the dog. I'm gonna tell you something. Brim 5 on my Android, it's got a cute little doggy on there, and on my Android it's coming up like the Doge dog, but on my desktop it's coming up like a actual canine dog. Do you guys have those situations when you're typing on different devices where the emojis come up differently from what you really want them to be? I tell you, I want to put this other cow in here. I have two cow emojis, so I'm going to share with you the other one. Cow, aka bovine, right? Is that correct? Bovine. I want to tell y'all something that I learned because repetition is key, especially if it's something that's positive and truthful. I want to tell you something I learned when I was doing my Atlanta Journal Constitution video. What's up, Chile in the Heezy? Already coming in, dropping keys down. I already know what time it is. Show a little bit. Animals. So you came in just in time, moderator Chile, because I'm about to give you a fun fact that I shared with the other people who were here when I was reading the Atlanta Journal Constitution. Did you know that cows have an issue with their peripheral vision, or like I should say, not peripheral? They have an issue with their depth perception. And I say all this to say because when I was younger, starting in my teenage years, we lived in an area where if you hopped in the car and drove maybe a smooth 15 minutes, you'd be in Farmville. So there's some cows that I enjoyed going by, and what they would do at the stoplight, because they were free roaming cows, right? And they weren't fenced in. So every time I got to this specific stoplight, they would be gathered around the post, and I would intentionally stop longer at the light just so they can come. So they would come to the stop part and look, but when they move towards me in the car, they start turning their whole bodies or their heads like this. And I'm like, what are they doing? You know? So I found out, I looked in Google, I'm like, why do cows like turn to the side when they're approaching me or me in my vehicle? Come to find out, they're not doing that because they're being funny. Like, I got my eye on. Who was this N-word on my property? No. They just cannot see. There's something going on with their vision where it causes them to have to lean in closer. I believe they said it's excuse me, the depth perception. Let me type it in again and see. Why do cows turn to the side to look at you? I really like cows while they're living, and unfortunately, they make great food. Isn't it sad? So in AI overview, it says cows turn to the side to look at you, especially when they are curious. Due to their wide field of vision and the way they use it to monitor their surroundings, including potential threats or interesting stimuli. Now, this is a new fun fact. So wide field of vision. It says cows have nearly 360-degree vision with only a small blind spot directly behind them. This allows them to see large areas. I want to see where that answer was I read on chat overview when it said they just have depth perception issues. So all this hoopla, let me type in, don't cows have depth perception issues? DON apostrophe T. Depth. DEPTH. Depth perception issues. issue, think you need a tissue. Remember that song? Was it? Oh, I got that mixed up with Ray J. It was, or was it? Okay, remember that song? Dun, 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 Kiss You Through the Phone. Was that Sammy or Ray J, or was that a collaboration? And I'm saying that to say because when you listen to the music bed was played a lot on our radio station. And it made a perfect music bed. And it had a great rhythm in the background. Meow, 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 meow. Sammy, thank you, Chile. And for the life of me, I would get that mixed up. See? Because I'm like, Ray J came back with something decent. Is that Ray J? Do he make songs like that? That's good. I was really trying to give him the benefit of the doubt on the strength of the song that the one and only good song that Ray J came out with was, remember this? Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. You can't do nothing better. Boom, let it go. Set your body free. Something, lose control. I think Brandy wrote that song for him because that was dope. Like Brandy could have picked that song up. But nonetheless, that song was fire. Well, of course, everybody in my Black community was like, that song weak. So I'm like, so I will hold on to this song even stronger. Since y'all don't like it, I'll like it more. But nonetheless, thank y'all for helping the sister out. So I think Ray J made that song. I only saw the video a couple of times because I had limited access to TV, but I heard it more than I saw it. So check this out. I found the answer about cows. Don't cows have depth perception issues? AI was like, yes. It ran into my truck last Monday. A matter of fact, dang, AI, I didn't know you could drive cars. Well, AI can drive cars because according to the news, this lady on the news be talking about on 11 Alive News or something. AI now drives Atlanteans around downtown Metro by way of driverless cars. Are you ready for blah blah blah? So yeah, I can now relate to the fact that a AI filed a complaint that a cow ran into him while he was out on the road trying to pick people up. Oh, honey, the times are changing. Can you imagine AI filing a complaint that it got hit by a cow? I would like to file the complaint. When I was driving to pick up my passenger on a warm Sunday morning, a cow hit my vehicle and damaged it and caused me to miss my ride. I'm like, what difference does it make? They not paying you, right? Or are they? Dun, dun, dun. I'll put some robots in the chat for that, man. Hey, how you doing? Private eye, they're watching me. How y'all doing today? As I search through my emoji catalog, I am looking for a robot because I was talking about robots probably getting ready to start suing folks and or animals when their cars get damaged. Thank you so much for letting me know what's going on in the world of music once again, Chile. So cows do have depth perception issues. AI overview says yes, cows have poor depth perception, especially when moving with their heads up. And they rely on lowering their heads to see things clearly. When I get to a cow, they'll be like, they turn their full head, or if not their whole body, to the side to look at me. Here's some more detailed explanation. Limited binocular vision. Cows have eyes positioned on the sides of their heads, which gives them a wide field of vision but limits their ability to perceive depth. Especially when their heads are up. The poor thing, so they never see it coming when they are going to the slaughter. So maybe that's a small built-in blessing. Oh man, that's so sad. As we lead the cows to the slaughter, teach them where, feed them well, let them lead the way. That's not how that works. Feed the cows. Shouts out Michael. Make this a better place for you and for me and the entire race. Kill cow choir. Moo moo. Moo 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 moo. Shouts out Michael. Heal the world by sending the cows to the slaughter so they can feed ungrateful, unhealthy Americans. My name is Elay Kelly and I approve this message. Hurrah! Elay TV has been banned permanently. No, that's not gonna happen here. Not up in here. Not up in here. So as you can see, if you are seeing, today's title of this video is what's going on in the world today. Well, I should tweak that title a little bit and be like, what's going on in the world of LA today? Because as I did set up the camera to provide news facts about what was going on in the world today, it was just so bleak. I'm like, I'm not even going there. It's no way you can doctor it up or flower it up. And y'all, I just realized I need to change the date if it'll allow me, because today is actually the 19th now. So I will do that at least. So I have LA TV is live. What's going on in the world today? And I'm just gonna leave it at that. Now, we had a conversation about yesterday about people not knowing how to leave well enough alone. I.e., the folks who keep going down into the Titanic trying to find heaven knows what. They don't come back up, so I can only assume that they found hell when they went down into that Titanic trying to find stuff, because they didn't come back. If y'all don't, I'm not even gonna give y'all advice. You want to go down into the Titanic, have at it. You can't make a dummy read a book if they don't want to. Pick it up. Okay, so back to these precious cows. And it says they need to lower their heads to see things clearly and access death. Cows often lower their heads. This allows for better focus and binocular vision. React to shadows and objects. Because of their poor depth perception, cows may react to shadows or unfamiliar objects on the ground, stopping or... Now, what is this word? Balking? It's spelled B-A-L-K-I-N-G. Now, that's another word I'm going to have to look up. Because at a glance, it looks like it says barking. I don't like cows don't bark. Dun dun. Or do they? So I need to look up balking. I'm going to highlight it and see what it means and reread the paragraph after I have some type of understanding. Balking. Cows don't bark. So they say. Shouts out Mary Jane. Now, well, did she sing that in Spider-Man 1 or 2? So they say. Balk. It says, it means hesitate or be unwilling to accept an idea or undertaking. What? Cows. No. Cows. No. Undertaking. Well, that makes a lot of sense. I'm willing to accept the undertaking because they are raised for the slaughter if you're not dairy cows. So I'll reread this paragraph. React to shadows and objects. Because of their poor depth perception, cows may react to shadows or unfamiliar objects on the ground, stopping or balking before proceeding. Balking means to hesitate or be willing to accept an ideal undertaking. So I would like to say, in the figment of LA's world of imagination, they begin to hesitate and or balk when they realize it moments too late that they have been ushered into the house of the slaughterhouse. Dun, dun, dun. That is so sad. Cue Coach Cretin. Oh, the life I live is sad. From Kenny to Kel. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Y'all watch Keaton the Cal. It's time for Keaton the Cal. Shouts out Keaton the Cal and Coolio. Ugh. So I'll read one more fun fact about cows and their eyes. Handling implications. Understanding a cow's vision is crucial for safe and low stress handling. Minimizing shadows, using frosted lights at night, and being mindful of objects in their path can help prevent unnecessary stress. Oh, now we don't want the cows to be stressed out because the milk would be stressed out. And then when we buy it, we'll drink it and be stressed out. Isn't that how that works? Now selling stressed out milk for a low price. Well, if it's at a discount, if we just pray over it, we should be okay. Mama, no! Don't buy us that. The story of our lives. Cue Cottonelle commercial. The touch, the feel of cotton, the fabric of our lives. You remember that guy who sang like that? And he'd be like, when he sing, he'd be like, ha 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 ha. I'm like, we gonna be here a long time, y'all. He's still working on the first syllable. Oh, help me, help me, help me, help me. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the morning moo. My name is LA, pronounced like LA, like the city. I'm not from there, but I'm breezy. Thank you for the new subscriptions. Thank you for your participation in the chat. I really do appreciate it. It is officially 9:41 a.m. on this fine March 19, 2025. St. Patrick's Day is no longer with us. It has transitioned on to the backside of the calendar. And it's now a mere thought as you guys still recover from your hangovers. The Jones. I'm not too sure if I do or not. My apologies. Maybe your picture has changed, and that could be the reason why. Thank you for popping in on the morning move. The Jones. So as I was saying, do you guys remember who the name of that man is? He was an African American guy. He sung songs with a guitar, and he just be like, ha 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 ha. I'm gonna see if I can find is the name of the man. Well, who was the name of the black man who sang tissue commercials in the past? Name of the black man who sang tissue commercials. Let's see if it'll come up. It was not Louis Armstrong. Come on. I know it was that for sure. So let me put Cottonelle commercials. Who sang Cottonelle commercials? Shaman. Shaman. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Well, I don't see him. Nonetheless, the moment has passed, and perhaps I can make that another video. Let me slide this tab over so I can close it out. Thank y'all for coming in yesterday. For some of you who I returned actually from my video I did last night with Wendy Williams, that was a good video. And I wrote in the detailed disclaimer that it did involuntarily cut off on one side, which was weird because I had about 10 more minutes to say. It showed that I was still going live yesterday, but on the other end, the video was already cut off. So I believe I said everything I needed to say in reference to Wendy Williams, but hey. There. And I'm gonna give one more sweep through here on my notes, my digital notes, because I'm in modern day technology, using modern day technology. I'll look on my digital notes and make sure I haven't missed anything before I close out this epic morning mood. We talked about cows and their eyes and their depth perception. Let's see. Wow, this was a great one. It wasn't a full hour, but I believe I fulfilled everything in this video. Just one moment. And to end on a high note in reference to what's going on today, I just made it a vague question and I typed it. And so today here in Georgia, what's going on today? They're having an open mic event at Smith Olds Bar at 1578 Piedmont Avenue, Northeast Atlanta, Georgia. Once again, they're having an open mic event today at Smith Old Bar, 1578 Piedmont Avenue, Northeast Atlanta, Georgia. And that's been running all the way from March 8th through April 7th, if you're interested in that. They're having a general business networking thing happen today at Libet Grove and Mess Hall at 684 John Wesley Dawes, if you're into business and stuff. And lastly, there is another open mic event being held today at 659 Atlanta Street, Brownsville, Georgia. So that's some good positive events of what's going on, opposed to me reading down the bad things that are happening in the news. I read you 3 things that came off of here of what's going on. They have painting lessons going on, some board game events going on, Atlanta at $300 if you're interested. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I believe I did a really good job today. I'm going to close out by putting a couple of cows in the chat and wrap this on up because I'm going to go make some breakfast for the family. As I sing the song to sign off, moo, 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 moo,